Alright, let's get this fucking show on the road. I'm not gonna be here for too long tonight, because tomorrow, I get to start trialing my ass o'clock in the fucking morning 8 a.m. stream schedule, which is actually gonna be 11 a.m. for going by the times I usually slap on the schedule. But for me, it's 8 in the fucking morning, and it is currently 8 p.m. So, yeah, big XD on that one. So we're back to Path of Radiation. I have one support available. It's between Ike and Oscar. I don't give a shit. This motherfucker's getting dropped at like the fucking drop of a hat, I guess. Probably gonna go for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Not too long. Just enough to make some progress. That one use steel sword is there because I'm angry about it and don't want to sell it. Maybe I should just sell low-use weapons, though, just to fucking, like, 11 and 1. That's really bad. Maybe it would be just less fucking effort. Like, just not dealing with that would be cool. Okay, that's cute. The cell dialogue actually shows everything on everyone, including stuff in Convoy, which is super helpful. Yeah, I wonder if I could just get away with it. Well, what can I purchase for starters? I haven't fucked with the Forge just yet, but we have our standard selection of Tier 1 weapons with the Steel Axe thrown in there. No javelins, but hand axes, so it's something at least. We do have Fire Tomes, Heals and Vulneraries. So no point in ditching the heal, obviously, but I might just, like, just to not stress over it, I might turn over these items just for the pennies they're worth. Sell price seems pretty bad, though. That's less than half, isn't it? Let me see about this whole forge business anyway. Let's make a fucking sword. So 460. Oh, Jesus Christ. 3 more attack and keeping that weight. And it just balloons the cost. What's the most expensive thing I can make? Make a fucking 7,000 G sword. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Thank fuck you describe what the fuck is going on, because this phone doesn't let me see shit. Too small or just buffering too hard? When we get the Tyrone some on radio drama, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that steel sword. Fuck that thing. Get out of here. At the very least, I can sell items that are that broken. Get the fuck out of here. And somebody's gonna tell me, well, you could have used that steel sword for later. I don't give a shit. I'm tempted to sell this fucking sword too, except I don't really have a reason to do it. Oh yeah, and I still have stat booster items, but I don't really know how to allocate them. So, alright, well clearly we gotta take a little bit more here. Grand total of 1 additional sword. Loving it. Everybody else seems to be pretty well equipped. I think I did this before I streamed the other day, and then ended up not streaming. Gonna see some brass section today? It's possible. The pretzel Pringles with the damn crab on them. Good. Well, let's see what we got waiting for us here. Alright, so Ike getting used to his new role as commander of the Grail Mercenaries. So they're still the Grail Mercenaries, or that Grail is fucking dead. So we need some new recruits. Gotta hit up the king first. Bad news, look up the window. Yeah, the royals didn't go away, unfortunately. That seems good. Here's the brass again. Good. They must be out of their minds to pursue us this far. Yeah. We seem to have something they want. So here we fucking go. Missed. Missed insisting they can fucking... My medallion's glowing. Oh boy. This doesn't have any plot significance at all. You're gonna get your mileage out of that fucking FMV, huh? This is a small disc. If you allocated space on the disc for that thing, it must be fucking worth it. Alright, something under divine protection. Look like kind of a ragtag group here. God, this is awkward transition to 3D if I've ever fucking seen it. The scale is just uncanny. I think there's a reason Fates went with sprites on the map. Alright, so what the fuck do we have going on here? An 8-turn defense in weather? Not that I know whether that'll affect our chances or anything. Looks like movement rate's the same. So let's... How the fuck do I zoom out again? Shit, incorrect. There we go. Alright, got a little bit more of a bird's eye view here. What do I fucking have bound to Z? Please help me. That's why I want for status, okay. I'm PS4 pad, please understand. Alright, so we're gonna scan for droppables and stuff here. Alright, steel weapons. Drop flagged longbow, which is, yep, range 2-3. Wow, that abysmal hit, though, Jesus Christ. It's on this guy in the back here, so he'll be a threat from turn 1. I guess I should be checking skills as well, but I'll do that another pass. Alright, big asshole. Naturally. And drop flags pure water on this priest in the very back. Jesus. I imagine something will bait him forward before long. Alright, red gem. So if that's the same as usual, 5,000. It's gonna give us a reason to take it out on... Oh! You have a portrait! What's happening here? Could it be... And apparently L tomes are tier 2 tomes in this game. Alright. So what's going on with you? Alright. Causes enemies to attack other units first. Huh. Seems like a useful skill to have on a mage that I'm probably going to be recruiting momentarily. Anybody else? Yeah, we've got fuck all for skills on the enemy side. I think Welmy is correct. There are no skills on enemy units here. With the exception of bosses, which I imagine, you know, it's just bosses, big memes. I mean, L-Fire's tier 3 in the GBA games. But then again, that's like back when the magic triangle was a real thing and not, oh, there's weird schools. Anima spells are different things now. XD. So yeah, we've got to get to you. Effect Dragon. Ha, alright. Cute. So... is the music a little bit loud right now? I'm changing my settings all the time on this new installation, so I can't tell, but I hope I'm audible. Yeah, honestly... I'll reposition to, not like that. That is the bad thing. Still can't move Ike. God bless America. We'll save from here. Am I loud? Alright, I'll nudge it down just a little bit here. That should hopefully be just about right. Alright, so first priority is getting you on our side as soon as possible. I imagine you won't take bad fights, so pushing up with melee should be just fine. Yeah. You reach here on turn 1 with 3 range too, so nothing I'm doing is gonna actually mount a counterattack. So I guess the thing to do here, bunch of armors here with 14 def apiece, so set up a physical wall and fucking park Soren behind it. Preferably one space behind for now, and see where the longbow pans out. Then Boyd's enough of a brick to put here, although yeah, definitely gonna want to funnel these guys in one by one. And we'll park Ike here. Order. I think that's probably auto tactic stuff. Probably don't want to fuck with that too much. So we'll see what happens here. I think I'll just leave it in this position for now. My mic is in a fucked up position, hold on. Alright, so I definitely didn't read on that. Oh man, move after with javelins is going to be a fucking treat. Naturally, they funneled it in the wrong order, so good for me, I guess. Yeah, big whiffs. These guys are not stellar sharpshooters, huh? 1 XP per. Oh my god, that torturously slow axe animation. Yep. And as expected, clink. I don't know if I want to necessarily put Titania in front of all of these. I think I should probably put her a space back and, like, do a true funnel. Wondering if our mystery mage girl is actually going to push up here, or if they're just going to sit in the back and make me come to them. Oh yeah, you can fucking move after, which is crazy. So I'll finish this here. Oh yeah, I probably should have allocated bonus XP, which I think I had in the last chapter, but just didn't do anything with. I'm sure it's no problem. God. Mistakes may have been made. Alright, so these guys are coming up. One archer on this side, which Mia is safe from for the moment. Soren can attempt to wallbang this guy, but it won't really do much. Unless I can finish with the hammer, even though that feels kind of bad. We'll see about that. Strength and POR is what constitutes being able to carry heavier weapons, not con. Alright. Alright, now how many of these guys? There's 1 javelin. Yeah, and even 1 javelin on this group means I need to move Soren back, so... I don't suppose you can pick this frail asshole up. No? How about you? Oh. Here I was thinking I might be able to get a heal through on a rescued unit. Silly me, right? I don't really want to push Ike up here. This is an 8-turn defense, so, like... It's not like I'm stretching for any objectives. At the very least, it's like, alright, so I lose a red gem carried by one of the healers, and that's basically it. I probably should have traded the hammer off this asshole, though. Yeah, might have been a good plan. Oh, boy. Oh, regrets. Regret, indeed. Wow, are you actually? Yep. Mistakes were made. That was pretty quick. At least they, what is soft reset on the GameCube? Somebody tell me that, please. Oh, well. Alright, so don't carry heavy weapons. Yeah, and now everything's going to shit because he's dead. I guess we'll reset from the emulator menu. There isn't? I know there is. I 100% know there is. POR. Soft reset. Start B and X to reset your game. Well, there you go. Alright. I like go back. Let me take a look at that just real quick here, because... Do I have... Oh wow, I have 7 levels of bonus experience. So what's the deal with this stuff anyway? Yeah, Oscar's hired Def. Might make him the tool for the job down there. Well, obviously don't give it to Ike Doi. He's... I mean, as far as I can tell, there's 2 ways of going about this. You can hoard your bonus XP and use it on units that are likely to be hard to raise. Or you can give it to your strongest unit, since it doesn't seem like it scales. Like 100 XP is 100 XP regardless of who you're giving it to. Is that correct, actually? From 710 to 556 versus 710 to 615. Alright, so I'm super wrong. Never mind. Alright, so this is exclusively obnoxious units to raise, then. Fantastic. So it all goes to Soren, right? That's what you're telling me? Because, good lord, that 2 def is... It is stifling. At least I'd like to get him a fucking decent baseline speed before I mess with that. Like, look at this shit. Mia has 15 speed, 1 level ahead. Ah! It's tempting to just pump her into a fucking monster. Having a dodge tank this early in the game could be pretty cozy. Give it to Oscar. I'm not wasting resources on mounted units out of principle. Look at this motherfucker. Generic idiot. The def won't matter as long as you don't let him get hit. Snoop, we both know how that goes. I'm honestly tempted to just full horde it and fucking 0 to 20 people as I recruit them. But move after attack, it's psychotic. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm gonna play POR without using horses, when this is clearly the most broken they've been in the entire series. Alright, man. General consensus seems to be that Oscar's good. So, alright. Levels in this game aren't fixed, are they? Like with bonus XP? Bonus XP ain't fixed, so... Like, I know it is in RD where you can, it gives you 3 stats, fixed. But if I level them like this... Yeah, fuck letting me skip these animations or do this efficiently. Fantastic. See? Now I'm glad I know there's a soft reset command. Remember, Oscar's good. Oscar's good, guys. Oh no, this is gonna be the whole stream, isn't it? I'm gonna go 2 hours doing this. Remember, guys, Oscar's good. Oscar's really good, guys. Remember your first Ike level? Fair enough. Strength Def is a bad level. Strength Def is 2 stats. I don't give a fuck where they are. That I could keep? Like, it's speed, so... Sorta whatever. Like, I'm the type of person that values speed above literally everything. If given the opportunity to allocate on my own. Let me just slam in a few and see how it feels. What, is Strength and Def really uncommon for him to get? In that case, why am I raising the unit in the period? Bet if you level up Reese right now, he will get 6 stats. Oh my god, this is a fucking train wreck. Why are you guys telling me to raise this unit? No growths. None growths. What is this? Yeah, bonus XP is gonna need its own streams. I can already feel it. Alright, 6 stats on Reese. Let's see it. Remember, guys, these are all good units. These are really good units. What is this shit? One more here. Looks like 6 to me. Yeah, lens crafters. God! Alright. Now I have a theory here. I have a theory that there's some kind of aesthetic synergy blocking me from getting good stats. So let's test this theory immediately. Let's see it. Let's talk about how you should use units you like. I'm leaving that one locked the fuck in, actually. In fact, I might just save over it. Fuck it, we're doing it. Remember, guys, the units that I had a subjectively good experience with in my first playthrough and was already predisposed to like are really good. I'm sure it has nothing to do with statistics at all. Let's see it. Show me, Mia. Okay, I can't have them all. It was speed, but Myrmidons get speed for fucking breathing, so... Forget Oscar, Kieran is more bang for your buck when you get him in a couple of chapters. I like this because it's concentrated the worst part of the Fire Emblem streams. Just bad levels and nothing else. It's beautiful, really. Kieran? Kieran? Kieran. I have a theory here, though. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Strength on Myrmidons. Let me roll a couple more and see if that's worth keeping. It's accelerated. Matthew has 9 strength. Strength, speed. Let me just get a feel for the growth that I'm working with here. I won't save over this one. Gonna drop Soren, or is he staying? I don't know. I'm not going into this with a plan. Are you kidding me? So we just dump some experience into this, and let's see what stats we end up with. Because I won't lie. Nudging politely. Nice! But nudging politely against that cap. What is it, 19 speed probably by the end of this? Nah, 18. Yeah, I guess that was an exceptional, so I'll reset it, but... I don't know how long I'm willing to go on these, but... You know. I'm pretty pleased with that 6 stat level, though. What stat did I drop there? Was it skill? I'll bet it was strength. The units I like can't get strength. It seems to be a constant in Fire Emblem games. Just do this for another hour. It's tempting. Just do this for 2 hours and go to bed. It is very tempting. So, what does Soren look like here? Alright, not encouraging. Top people off that are already close to level, then just leave the XP to accumulate in case you get new units. Yeah, I can appreciate that strategy. Let me just, for the sake of the experiment here, though. Yeah, 1 good level per close unit, then fucking sit on it. Yeah, that death is gonna be a thorn in my side forever, huh? Well, if you don't let him get hit... Dude, there are so many fucking... They're spamming so many javelins even this early in the game. You expect me to believe they're not gonna spam bolting or bolting equivalents later? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's happening to you? Alright, so I think I'll take Ragnell's advice here and just kind of top off everybody who's close. Just roll those until they're good and then kind of let it happen without worrying too much about raising a particular unit with bonus XP. So, like, fucking Oscar's at 82. Soren, Titania, Ike, all pretty close. Will it automatically... Okay, so that just, like, alright, so it takes you to the next level by pushing right there. Nice magic growth. Really good. Was it skill speed def? The magic growth kind of offends me, but I'm hesitant to roll over 3 relevant stats. I also don't know how to value stats in this game, since obviously the weighting is a little bit different. Horse mage. Yeah, just give him the fucking light brand when he promotes, it'll be fine. Time to make Oscar a healer. Also, every single element tongue was a bolting equivalent. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Soren's usable, guys. Soren's trainable. Like I said, Meteor. I don't want to hear about Meteor. This isn't fucking Final Fantasy. Terraflare. Alright. My dude. Let's talk. Yeah, I'm a little bit more comfortable with that. HP, Strength, Luck, Def. That's at least solid. It's like, yeah. He got Strength. Hard to argue. Strength, Def. See, that's the level I want to see. Now save. Well, where's the fun in that? Alright, shouldn't I be re-rolling these for the entire fucking time? No, do not leave base. Get the fuck out of here. What's good menuing? Now let's watch Soren get fucking +1 strength. I mean, I guess technically. What was that? Fucking HP mag skill res? With bonus strength because I apparently am a prophet somehow? +1 strength is not useless with +1 effective speed. Right, because it's fucking weapon weight in this game. Well, shit, then I'm keeping that one. Yeah. Easy shit. I appreciate how, like, dark tomes especially are just like, alright, so we just put lead in this tome. Ugh. It feels kind of bad on bonus XP, but, like... Honestly, this is still a better way of raising her than actually fucking having her swing at stuff. Let's do Ike first, though. He gets daggers later. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Unless that's somehow an below-average Ike level, because apparently he has the growths of fucking Zeus himself. I think I'm gonna hold that one. And how about you? Let's see it. Def Res HP, I think I'll roll that. Come on. There you go. Let's see. This takes so long to load back in, though. Why don't you just save state it? Oh. The punishment for rerolling is rerolling. HP, skill, speed, luck. It's 3 main stats and HP, but I still feel kind of ambiguous about it. Like, that feel when no def, honestly. Yeah, I feel like I'll roll that since I've got the time. After all, I'm just wasting your guys' time. I'm gonna be here regardless. Get ready to hear that about 500 more times as I roll into +1 magic about 40 times. I think, like, magic-based weapons like Lightbrand will scale from magic in this game. See, that I'm a little bit more comfortable with. 4 primary stats, including 1 defensive and HP. That I will happily keep. Yeah, Flame Lance, Lightbrand type stuff. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else want some? Alright, nobody's close, so I guess I'll just hold what I've got. Got 506 points. You just saved, AJ. I know. And before, no Lightbrand in this game. Alright, so can't move the lords. My favorite. Alright, so the last strategy we tried, except with a little bit less potato. Somebody suggested using Oscar down here. Tempting to just blow through an entire javelin. Just, like, absolutely eviscerating these groups. You have 7 speed to their 8. Wow, outsped by enemy units. That is a feels bad man moment if I've ever seen one. We'll keep the iron on for now. Have Titania park up here and 1 encounter at a time. Thank you very much. Please form an orderly line. Yeah. Standard procedure. Should have parked Oscar in the frontal stair slot so you can avoid getting so many encounters. Not entirely what you sure what you mean by frontal stairs. But if these guys are not exactly heroes when it comes to accuracy, and they do that, then I think I'll be fine. God, that axe animation is fucking slow. Seems like it would be same situation even if he was moved up a square anyway. If I move him up any further, it's opening him up to diagonal javelin shenanigans. Javelin shenanigans, that is fun to say, holy shit. Keep in mind that it's kind of late. I've actually been keeping normal human hours lately, so I'm not exactly the best in terms of, God, 53 hit. I want to believe. You can swing/double on knights safely and do exactly 0 damage. 15 attack to 14 def. I mean, maybe if I'd swapped this shit around and, like, do I even have an armor piercer lance type? Or is it just the, yeah, yikes. Maybe Boyd with the poleaxe would have been a better choice for this in the end anyway. And I'll give Soren the excuse to take a pot shot here. Boyd is holding a hammer, so it's something. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, fucking Boyd, yeah. Yeah, I actually... No, never mind. It's just... This is just me, forgetting the names of my units, because big XD. Alright, in that case, we'll take a safe swing and move Boyd up and see if he survives. Moving him up 1 square would remove 2 potential attack slots. Yeah, if my other chokes fail, which is like, if that happens, we're already fucked, aren't we? I don't want to push you back there. Attacking the mage means a reset, though. Yeah, this is awkward. Because she's gonna be a thing in about a turn and a half. Oh well, let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't understand what point you're making. Let me take music up a little bit. It was really fucking loud earlier, but it seems to have quieted down a bit. Alright. Unnecessary crit city today. Well, crits that didn't help, really. We're just gonna slowly bleed all these guys to death. And apparently I totally forgot to take into account weapon speed when checking speed. Oh. Good things these guys can't fucking aim for shit. Alright, man. You do you. Burn him to death. And that encounter slot is blocked, so let's just move him a square back next turn. Why do I get the distinct impression that he can actually just get one shot? This game in its dynamic range is interesting. Hey, bud. Ow. That hurt just a little bit. God, the attack delay is so bad. Alright, it's the entire world stacking up here. Healer's flexing a little bit. Good thing they can only do one at a time. Yeah, and then that's suddenly so fucking loud. I don't get it. So how does the hammer stuff work? Ooh. Them is some numbers, actually. Do any of these guys have... Alright, so... I'm opened up for at least one archer regardless, but if I pull him up, I'm open for 2 archers. Hit 94 versus 16 standing. Avoid doing 11 damage versus 6 defense. 11 and 14, yikes. Yeah, that could be chipped pretty quickly. It could be worse. You could have actual animations on. God, I can't even imagine. Oh shit. Yeah, I totally forgot to do that. God damn it. Alright, next stream for sure. I apologize. Totally slipped my mind when I was, you know, reinstalling Windows literally daily for a solid week and a half. Can you blame me, really? You can, of course. Nothing will ever stop you guys, but... There's my explanation. I don't know if I want to blood charges on the Regal Sword here, especially when Ike doesn't seem to be in any realistic danger. Healing him is kind of a pain in the ass in this situation, though. Might just chug a vulnerary and kind of hang out. You know what, I'm actually totally fine with that. Let the world stack up. I'll get to you guys when I'm ready. And then just for efficiency here. Yeah. The slowest reset. We'll just finish this. And I'm sure I'll enjoy getting brutalized by a fucking Myrmidon in 3 seconds from now. I should have left an open space to shove reset of danger, honestly. Since javelins can still reach him. You better to move, yeah, just kill him and then move Oscar up. Easy answer. And if these guys are hitting for like 7 apiece, even in good situations, should probably be fine. God, those javelin pot shots are totally useless, though. What a mess. I could have Titania block here and be in absolutely no danger of any kind, but... I mean, I guess she's kind of sitting on her hands otherwise, but... I do like the idea of the XP. Regardless, the situation's gonna kind of get bad, so... Let's go ahead and... What are you fucking moving? Axes, of course. Alright, fine. Yeah, fuck it. Just push up like a monster. Gain space for absolutely no reason. She's got the def to back it up, she'll be fine. Me, on the other hand, definitely sitting on her hands here. Best case for her is taking an archer pot shot through a wall next turn. Except that's apparently not a thing, so... Cool. Yeah, who needs to distribute experience properly? Alright, so the whole trading healing items thing is pretty cute. I gotta think about this game very differently. Which is why starting on difficult may not have been the best idea, but I hear that even on difficult it is pretty easy, so... I don't imagine having more problems with it than Hector Hard Mode, at least. The 15-hour playthrough that turned into 80 hours. Yeah, so just free up this space and I'll have room to take care of the other wings a little bit better. Exact damage, cute. Alright, so Boyd is gonna beat the absolute shit out of these guys. Except no speed. Clink. Yeah, he won't be hurting for too much. He'll survive on a turn-by-turn basis, at least until the mages come up. And then things are gonna get sad, but it's okay. You won't kill here, though, so no risk of freeing up the slot. That choke is going to be a huge pain in the ass, guess we're reassigning Titania there next turn. Once you get on the ship... Oh shit, is this Berserk? Yeah, RD had this weird thing where, didn't RD have Lunatic Plus mode? As, like, the Japanese Lunatic? Because they just shifted all the names by one? Alright, so let's think about what's going on here. Boyd can survive another round. Unless mages get bad. These guys are hitting for 10 against 1 res. Yeah, so that could get ugly pretty quickly depending on how they organized. I'm watching for Ileana. She's in traffic at the moment though, so I'm not too worried. I don't see her making it through just yet, and if she does, she'll... Like, she's not gonna close to melee range with Ike anyway, so I'll have time to react. So what do I want to do here? I feel like subbing Oscar in down here, taking Titania into this choke, healing Ike and letting Boyd ball out of the gym for a while longer. You have 4 turns to recruit her, by the way. Because I'm on turn 4. Did you mean I have until the defense ends? Alright, guess Soren's gotta take some wall bangs then. What the hell am I gonna do with you? Because I gotta get Ike out of this situation in a safe way while making a little bit of forward progress. So I guess Soren can finish this and then, like... How many? You're move 9, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Titania can push up pretty far here after Mia takes care of an archer, I suppose. It's a little greedy, but apparently you can't get, range isn't gonna go through the high walls anyway. Elevation being a concept is pretty wild. Or at the very least, like, real, meaningful walls. So we'll just clear this out real quick. Let's see if I can do this. 22 versus 16. Yikes. Alright, so Mia's still sitting on her hands, unfortunately. We can rotate Titania up here to take the choke for a bit. And all lances and swords up here, so may as well. I get a KDK why I thought Mia was an archer. Same, honestly. Alright, I don't know how much Titania is gonna thin if I move her up here. But it seems like the right play. I don't think she'll die. She's pretty durable. Use some wimp-ass UI noises. Hi, Frey. Yeah, this game's kind of weird in places. I don't know. The selection sounds, at least, are pretty satisfying. Alright, so... the situation with Boyd... Ike has respectable defense and res, so I might rotate him in after healing. You have, what, 6 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's acceptable for the choke, at least. So heal Ike, and then have him replace Boyd, and have Oscar just kind of continue doing Oscar things. Oh, he gave me a heart. So... yeah, unless I get, like, big meme enemy phase reinforcements here, I feel kind of safe cleaning house a little bit. Maybe I can just precision fuck strike the healer. Don't quite have the speed for it, and these guys will kind of fuck me up in return, but... odds are on my side, at least. Maybe if I rotate Boyd down here, too. He's got a hand axe, right? Who did I give the fucking hand axe to? Of course it's you. Well... given these guys have hit 75 versus Mia standing 40 avoid, I imagine she'll at least do pretty well there. So maybe maybe I ought to start trying to pull her down in that direction and park Oscar here. Meanwhile, we'll swap Ike, since he's got better res, and leave Boyd kind of sitting on his hands in the middle here. We'll see if it works out. So he gets politely poked a little bit. Maybe he should have equipped javelins for chip damage, but, like, he's not really doing that much anyway. Those javelins are legit doing 4 damage out of a 20 health pool. I don't think anyone gives a shit. Oh, good, we're doing this run around again. Which means one of the mages is front and center, I'm sure. Big whiff. Ike being a hero. How far into the game are you? This is chapter, like, 8 or 9? Not very far. HP in this game is weird. Stats feel kind of inflated, but like in a backwards way. Alright, so you don't blow up, obviously. Outspeeding the mages. Go Ike. And so Titania in the land of no fucking damage. I guess I'm glad I didn't equip her hand axe, because she might fucking kill, our distinctly unique model mage over there. Yeah, still... armors are still beefy, they're still doing their job, but a lot of these generics ought to fill in and die instantly. Should Ike actually be on the right? Oh, right. Well, at the very least, like, it looks like Titania will clear out a lot of this side here, so... I imagine if I heal her up and then abuse move after shenanigans, I can get Olyncia into a position where she's swinging at Titania kind of fruitlessly, and I can bring Ike up next turn. Nice. Yeah, I'm not super pressed for time, I just need to start thinking about things, that's all. So I'm curious, do you get recruitment prompts on easy and normal? Like, does the game give you anything to clue you in that she's recruitable other than being there? Oh my god, delete. Yeah, see? Lindsay's about to step up and swing at Titania for a while. Titania takes a couple steps back while we rotate somebody in for Ike, and that's just kind of what goes down. Wow, the healer's actually straight hiding. Okay, so reinforcements top and bottom. You'll never get me here! Alright, so all we need to do is have somebody reasonably beefy sitting on this location, apparently. Because they're not going to do shit. So if I can rotate Titania over here and park Ike in this general area. How strong is Ileana? Attack 15. That crit rate has me a little scared, but I imagine it's fine. Yeah, so Ike will be able to take just these two. Oscar can, as far as I'm concerned, keep doing exactly what the fuck he is doing currently. But looks like at 18, he might be able to finish here. About the Javelin for 6 at a 66 hit rate. You guys were telling me to raise this unit? Purancelli. Who is teaching my bot to misspell things? Fucking hell, guys. But yeah, I guess this is what we're doing here. Just going to... Ike's got one remaining use on a vulnerary, and I can heal Titania herself. But actually, 14, 11, and like... Yeah, 14, 11, and 19 here. Versus 12, 8, and 8. Yeah, I think she still needs healing. Look at this fucker. I have not seen a more generic don't raise me starting fucking template cavalier in a long time. Do I see manual database edits in your future, Tyrone? Implying it hasn't already happened? Oh yeah, let's just wallbang this guy, by the way. Ah, shit, I can't. Fuck, this game's awful. Okay, so how far can we get Ike up here, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, can I shove shenanigans him into place here? We need 1, 2, 3. So if he's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, so he'd need... Yeah, I would have to somehow shove him out of that space and then another space, which means Boyd would have to take this choke, which is not the worst thing ever. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so mounted units can shove and Titania can get all the way here. But that means I need to do some healing juggling, too. Unless Ileana will instantly convert and I can ding this soldier, because Ike is a little bit low. Mounted cannot shove. Oh, shit, I got trolled. Yeah, I knew I had something in my head about mounted units. And of course you can't shove because you're a small grill, so... Only one eligible shover for Ike the fucking brick here. Oh wait, no. Reese can shove him too, but Reese probably needs to... Oh. Reese needs to be healing someone unless I want to blow an extra use of a vulnerary. Alright, so the goal here is for Titania and Boyd both to shove Ike forward so I can recruit Ileana this turn and blow up the soldier. But if Titania... That's not Titania. I need Boyd and Reese, which means Titania needs to survive it wherever she's at with 18 HP, so I guess I have to take the vulnerary usage. Listen, it makes sense in my head. What's coming out of my mouth is not always what's happening in my head when in these situations. So Boyd is at 21, but is infinitely less likely to survive than Titania, so... I'm not even sure if there's a way of swinging this. Plus, I probably can't shove an item on the same turn, can I? Is there another way of doing this? If I take drop him with Titania and Oscar, then he'll come out of the drop with action consumed, right? Make sure you don't push Ike into the corner. Yeah, that's the idea. I can't push him into the corner, which means I have to use this tile to push him out, not this tile. Because if I push him in here, then there are no more shoves available, and he can't close the distance from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The audio latency on Dolphin kills me every time, actually. So... can Reese brick it? No, he can't. Don't ever suggest that again. Yeah, these guys are just gonna utterly eviscerate him. So do I have to wait the turn, or... how much health does Boyd have? Can he push? Yeah, Boyd can shove here. Boyd can shove. He's at 21 with 6 physical defense and 1 res. The mage is not in range here. I don't think it's meant to aggro. But he does have to take... okay, so 14 plus 11 plus 19, assuming worst case. Which likely won't happen because this guy has low hit rate. So, 14, 25... okay, so that minus 18... maybe Soren can shove? I mean, if Soren could make it there, that would be kind of a different matter. He can shove as the second step, but that would mean Reese would have to be first step there. Wait, no, because if, okay, will it let me? Not even. Fucking, what is this idiot, 6 weight? Versus Ike's 9? Yeah, no chance. Mages are not swole enough. So the alternative to all this fuckery, because we've established that Ileana doesn't swing, I think. Worst case is we got a turn of leniency before she starts trying to murder us all. So... if all of this becomes too much of a mess, then we can just delay one turn by moving Titania back a couple spaces, having Reese heal up, and then just kind of proceeding as normal here. Ike can vulnerary, or he cannot because he's got 8 def and he'll probably be fine. I'm fairly certain she swings. She didn't swing at Titania in this position here, but... she might decide to start, so I'm not sure. Recruitable logic isn't clear to me in this game just yet. Ike is huge, dude. He's 8 feet tall and wearing fucking 600 pounds of armor. Biorhythms. So what's the deal with biorhythms anyway? Do these things progress in real time, like real-time clock stuff, or what? Can Soren hold the left point? Just fuck strike the nuke. Yeah, I guess, like, I can blow up the general and have him just kind of sit here. At 13 res, even if Ileana swings, she won't do much. And that buys me a turn? That's probably the safest way of doing that. And have Titania rotate down and... yeah, because the reinforcements up top aren't going to reach here for a turn or two at best. God damn, that animation is slow. Please get useful stats. You're the only mage I've got. Eh. Got magic. It's hard to complain too much, but I'm not in love with it. Alright, so Titania can just tactical nuke inbound these guys, because she's got 12 def on deck and they're swinging for, what, 14? Wow, my god, actually. They change as turns pass, improve accuracy, the odds of finding items in the sand, and maybe skill activations. Alright. Probably still better to use iron, but... yeah, these guys don't matter for shit. We'll have Titania rotate down here and deal with them. And her weakness is not even a relevant quality right now. Never mind, that's RD. In POR, it's just hit and avoid. Okay. Are you vulnerable to randoms here? No, you are not. Okay. We're just gonna block this guy in and ruin his day. Jesus Christ, move after is a drug. Wow! Weak shit, Mia! Weak fucking shit! Not impressed! Boy, somehow it's done. Hit this man with a fucking bonfire. Anywhere from +5 to -5, huh? Tempest doubles the effects, Serenity halves the effects, yeah. So Reese has... yeah, halves biorhythm effects. So I can heal Ike here to gain a little bit of tempo. And then have him... can he just delete this archer? Oh yes, he can. And how? But he also needs to be closer to this. Oh shit, and I still have to negotiate the shoves afterwards. And maybe Ileana will close distance here, and from there it's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Alright, I can get him shoved if that's what it comes down to, I think. Because Boyd is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, fucking hell. Park him on the green tile. I don't know if I want to let this fuckery into my life right now. Especially given where Mia is, but... so these guys are hitting for what? 11 and 14 versus Mia's 8 def. Jesus, I thought you had worse than that. Alright, fine then. And this guy isn't going anywhere just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I sit on green tile here, he's actually not going to do anything. I'll just have Reese do a thing here. Yeah, no save states in fucking Fire Emblem. Are you kidding me? What is this? What do you think this is? I guess we can finish this, and does Mia have space to pick up the gem? She does. So Mia can just finish this for tempo. Could always rescue chain with Oscar and Titania next turn. Yeah, except that if he... after a drop, units come out with their action consumed, right? Even if they were rescued with their action available? Unless that's not consistent with FE7, like, unless they changed it. You need to worry about inventory space anymore, you have Convoy. Oh shit, right. Alright, big whiff. The belief in dreams is very strong here. Man, if they had both hit, though. Oh, and she doesn't even swing, so this whole thing's fucking pointless, huh? Alright. Would it have been fuck? 14 and 11. 14 and 11, so... fucking... 25 total. Minus 2 physical defense. Yeah, so he would have died by 1. Yeah, he would have died by 2. Alright, so you can blow this guy. Ah, really? Ah, and here I was thinking it was close. And so we can fall in here for a second, because the most important thing here is... can we get a one-rounder out of Soren in any form? He can one-round one of the bows. So that seems like the way to do it. And just have him nuclear explode one of these. Then let's have a conversation. Who the hell are you? I'm a traveling mage and I have fucking different portraits. Yo, there's definitely something going on with dolphin settings. Because I can see, like, where the fucking eye and mouth cutouts are on her face. It's really good. That's uncanny. We're just gonna have a conversation here. Thought I was a Crimean refugee, huh? Interdasting. Oh hey, you know my friends. Let's just have a conversation. You need me. All right. So let's. Alright, I still got actions after talk here, so I can just fucking push her. I love it. Yeah, the brass is kind of absurd, isn't it? Alright, so Ike's at 32, so he's fine wherever. Wow, you're actually not in range for shit? Can't even shove her into something? Alright, Mia should be able to... God damn, we need to get you a fucking... I'm gonna craft a better sword for Mia, Jesus Christ. You deserve better. Alright, so who's got the fucking armor weapon? You got a hammer. You get a hammer, and you get a hammer, and that doesn't fucking finish him. Will this? Oh, God. So Soren's just all fine and dandy out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah, so I've got to get Soren healed up. I've got to get somebody sitting on the defense tile. Or at the very least, I have to eliminate all opposition right now so that nobody can sneak in and fucking cap it. Oh shit, you do have an Armor Slayer. Big XD. I keep on forgetting what people are holding. God, it doesn't even... That's barely anything at all. It'll at least help kill this fucker, but... I'm still allowed to be angry about it, right? So who's less fucked up if they take the first swing here? 63... You can change the color, and you can rename it? Oh, that's so good. I'm so pleased with that, actually. I'm gonna name an axe 3 wolf bales, and it's just gonna be max might, max weight. Waiting for the proper owner. Alright, take your swing. Please dodge. Just do me a favor. Thank you. The colon D question mark blade. I like that. I like the colon D question mark blade. You know exactly what the fuck is up. No, wait, hold on. I've got a... There we go. I'm so pleased with this, you have no idea. Alright. Alright, so you don't really do shit to anyone, do you? You're just unhelpful. What do you do to this, though? Really? I mean, I get fine, 12 res. Sue me. The Fuckbringer. Yeah, the Fuckbringer is very much... It calls to mind, like, big fucking double-headed axe with spikes all along the grip just because it has to be that metal. Yeah, nothing is gonna occupy the green square next turn if I kill this guy unless... Okay, you have move 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy physically can't occupy it unless his mage friend grows an extra move and decides to shove him forwards. Still probably a good idea just for safety's sake, but you know, I'm not really feeling super worried about it. Then again, if anybody can take a shot from the archer here... Oh boy, this weak. Fine! Fine, I'll fucking kill it with Titania, because Oscar can't do shit with fuck anymore, apparently. You want me to raise this? Reminder. Plink and plink. Alright, we'll drop the longbow and convoy since I have no archers. Hey! And we'll just... Yeah, I guess you can take one shot from a lance guy here. Just park here. And meanwhile, I guess it's time to, Alright, so you've got a pure water, which means it's in my interest to explode you momentarily. Well, tempo heal here. Got like 3 more turns to hold out. Depending on how that counter works, 3 or 2 more turns. Move after's crazy. Alright, so the healer's just running. We've lost that, I'm sure. So now what? Oh, good, more. Oh! Reading tiles is Wait! No, there's not even anything on that. It doesn't mark it as a healing tile because there's no fucking marker for it. I'm actually upset about that. Defense phase of T8 is the last round. Okay. So I've got to hold out 2 more turns. Yeah, I don't know if I believe in pushing up that far, but maybe if these guys come in and you come in to heal them, then I can swipe it out from under you. What is your death, anyway? 2. Yeah, you'll explode to Ike looking at you. It's green, ergo it heals is a pretty good meme. Alright, is it time to set up the perimeter again? Yeah, I think we just wall out again. Anybody else got anything interesting drop flagged that I might want to snag in the last moments? Got a pure water. That's basically it. Alright. It's a mainstay on castle squares. Yeah, I guess, but like, this tile is just designated as the tile. Like, it happens to be in front of an entrance and it's glowing green, but it doesn't itself have any, like, fortifications. It's not a throne. It's not a keep. It's just ground that happens to be in front of the door. Yeah, I don't know if I give a shit about pure waters. I could try hard for that, but I don't feel like losing this late into the game, so instead let's set up the perimeter. Do a little bit of reorganizing here. I'm content to just legit let this guy ball out of the gym for a while, to be perfectly honest. Hey, Venice. And else is green, the grass textures. Astute observation, color theory at work. Okay, that's better. Strength skill, def HP. Mainstays. Move after's gonna fuck up my menuing and the rest of the Fire Emblem series forever. I got this, the heal hedges, which I'm still mad about. Any of those here? Well, I guess we XD this guy. And then, what, just hang out for 2 more turns? By which time those armors will be hitting my dome. So I should probably rotate in somebody physically beefy there. Ike is beefy enough, he'll survive at full HP. Outsped by generic soldiers? What is this game? What the hell? Well, I guess that'll fix that problem. Axes are heavy, I suppose. Oh god, weapon weight calculations all over again. At what point did they actually just phase weapon weight out of the series entirely? Was that the 3DS titles? Alright. So here's fuck army over here. Gonna move Ike a singular tile back to block out as many encounter slots as possible. Well, yeah, not flex a little bit on him. Let's see that Elf Thunder. Actually, since you and Soren are going to be working together on this, 9 versus 6, yeah, let her finish that one. You'll use Thunder for it. Oh wait, it was actually increased on the 3DS games? Shit. Alright, I've heard incredibly incorrectly then. Bang! I like that. I dig it. Oh, that's why you... Oh, the hammer. So that just makes me angry. I'm just upset. Oh well, take the swing and Reese will heal you up. Source, I'm playing Fates at the moment. Nice. And the Echoes, right? I know Echoes had weapon weight because Echoes backported most Gaiden mechanics. So there's only 1 slot available versus Oscar. I think everyone should be safe for this last turn. I'd love to play Echoes, by the way. Oh, you've got a You better not swing again, you motherfucker. This week on Discovery Channel Specials, I Shouldn't Be Alive. Jesus Christ. Soren with the invisible miracle proc. Jesus Christ, I want to die. This is why we read weapons. Alright. We made it, boys. Token reinforcements from all sides just before the defense is over. There's still more of them. Regroup within the castle. Yeah, Soren almost just fucking straight died. Look at him, Soren's on the ground! Accurate! Cutscene accuracy. God. Alright, so Ike balling out of the gym here. We're not done yet. Ow. The delay on units dying is incredible. What the fuck is Mist doing here? I don't give a shit, she says. We're all going to die here. Mist is prepared. I'm staying with you. As long as I'm with you, I'm not afraid to die. Mist is actually stupid. Alright, fine. I gave Father my word. I'm not going to let you die. Alright, man. Go ahead. So Kimura, our guy Kimura, it ends now. Prepare to die. Bap. Except... what the fuck is going on in the back here? Oh, hey! It's the furry agenda. You know, the people who are, like, supposed to be hosting us right now. And apparently they're broken as shit. What the hell? They just about to delete this guy? Nah, easy. What, he's just dead now? Just deleted? Okay. That's fine, I'm sure. Okay, so furries are broken as shit. Day is saved by, Cat. I think. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Your hair is blue. You are Ike. Is this correct? This reads... his dialogue reads like the fucking automated phone confirmations. You have selected billing and payments. Is this correct? That's right, I'm Ike. I'm billing and payments. You saved us back there, thank you. We will become friends! Unga bunga! Letha over here seems to have other ideas. All humans have two faces. Yeah, as opposed to the furry transformation guys, who literally have two faces, thanks. So Beork is, yeah. You soft, hairless things with no power at all. Okay. You are being bad. Alright. You know, when you don't have the balls to actually add real conflict to your game, just go with fantasy racism. Low stakes fantasy racism. Upset. Yeah, forced into slavery. Here we go. Oh, Soren's a racist. This is the, he is enemy. Wow, yeah, Soren's actually an unapologetic racist who's about to get jumped by a fucking panther or something. Kill him! Straight, stone cold. Get out of the fucking way. Ow. I did not intend to hurt you. I don't understand. Wow! What? He's about to bust it the fuck out? Soren, do you understand humans at all? Are any of you humans? I mean, like, humans or subhumans, the racially insensitive term. No one need be angry. Unga bunga. We are here to guide you to the royal palace. Right, so you did have a purpose in coming here. Fantastic. The plot wind tome. Now he just keeps a page in his fucking sleeve. The concealed weapon. A page that happens to weigh 5 pounds if the weight of tomes in these games is anything to go by. Soren Beef Lucas isn't explained until RD. The furries killed my family, and now I will forever lust for revenge. Did I just predict the RD plot? These are all things that you must know. Okay. Huh. Okay. MVP, Titania, new ally Ileana. Earned 10G, spent 0G. No bonus experience to speak of. Okay. That's it. I think I got most of that. Cool. Alright, so I guess super wrong? Good. Dude, how do I keep ending up with one-use iron swords? This is a load of shit. I don't even know if I want to do another chapter tonight. I might just do fucking, bonus XP and convoy and call it a night, but... Huh. So does this game have a lot of defense chapters? Or does it just happen to be defense chapter heavy in the early game? Fuck this thing. Oh, yeah, that's good. We'll get rid of those too, I guess. Just because I don't want to deal with them. What the hell? So we got 4 schools of magic, everything's fake. Still don't know what to do with these. We have some chest keys and some vulneraries and a red gem we can sell. Oh, which I was in the sell menu. Why did I just sell it? Fantastic! Now we have money! Alright, so... Shouldn't use any bonus XP yet, save for Jill or Marcia. Ha. Oh, info. Interesting, we have more plot. What's wrong, Soren? The preparation's complete? Everything's ready. You have only a few robes and musty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks as though you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. We're alike in that, aren't we? You got that worried look again. It's nothing, never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? It helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. This is a conversation. Hey, miss, so why did you wander out to the middle of an active siege? Like, literally standing behind me while I'm fighting people. If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, seems good, alright. And I thought, I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. 5 swords. Alright, so everyone is dealing with grief, with a heavily accelerated timeline, and possibly questionable English translation? 3-star info is the best, you get items. Nice. Oscar, my mans. Yeah, yesterday's battle was, something. Remember the part where Soren got gored in the fucking chest and survived? Every muscle in my body hurts. Yeah. We're truly lucky to be alive. No shit. If Soren had got one less death somewhere along the lines. God. Professionals. Well-trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules? Specific patterns? If I can learn what they are, they'll become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Tactics. It wasn't that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. And felt the same as his. It's almost like this guy's entire shtick is living up to the legacy of his father or something. And possibly avenging him? Soren at 1 HP screaming racist epithets at furries. He's like actively bleeding multiple gallons per second from a 3-foot hole in his chest, and he's just cursing at fucking cats. Morning, boss. Doesn't matter how late I go to sleep, I'm always awake before the sun rises. Being a morning person. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives, so now I have to follow you. You see? Sure. I'm good to have around, you'll see. Alright, Mia. Let's go with it. And Mordecai. Duels have no end. This guy speaks in single syllables exclusively. And I will talk with you as we wait. My words, are they well? Can you understand them? Problem, I understand you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. Yeah, so what language do you normally use? With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with, how do you say, growls? It sounds awfully convenient, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. Huh. So I imagine having to translate everything in terms of dealing with other tribes is probably pretty exciting, huh? If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. This is the first time in his life Ike has ever encountered this concept before. We call it diplomacy, and he will probably turn out to be really, really fucking bad at it before the game is over. Sorry, put the stick between the wheels. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Can I get an edit of that? Can I get an edit of the fucking bike stick? That is incredible. That is honestly fucking magical. So the Ike Soren support is up. Do I need that for like golden ending in RD or something? Because otherwise I don't feel like taking the queer bait. I don't think the 2D art is necessarily that bad. It's nothing special, but like... It does sort of have the feel of the old Fire Emblem official arts, which is like, I guess that makes sense, because they're no longer constrained by actual pixel density, really. Just got done introducing my friends to Reflex on your server. Sick! You buy these guys a 4-pack? Doing the right thing? I'll probably ditch this axe too, if I'm being perfectly honest with myself. How bad does it feel, though? Oh, that feels like shit. 27 gold for 9 uses? Aside from learning more about Soren, there's nothing to gain from Ike and Soren support. It is required for the A support ending for Ike and Soren and RD, but that's about it? Okay. Pair Soren with Mia. The racist, edgy mage does not deserve a sword girl. What are you talking about? So I'm gonna start doing this now. I'm gonna start outfooting the convoy before the next stream so I can start on a high note. But that does mean that I have to take the opportunity now. No swords? I mean, I guess one's probably enough, but Jesus Christ. God, does that ever suck. Okay, so we need some new generic weapons at the very least. I'll take this guy a fucking lance. Yeah, just take it. Give a man an axe. You've got 26 on that one, but probably better for you to have one on deck anyway. Just in case. I can see both of those top axes going dry in the wrong situation. You're gonna need a new heal. And I'm getting it in the wrong place 100%. God, 800! Fucking arm and a leg, this economy. Alright, so all this looks fine, I think. Soren can maybe use a wind tome, and that's about it. I don't know. How do fucking tomes work in this game, though? Armory... So you get these from here now. Is it list effectiveness here, or... Yeah, it's not Anna. I'm a little bit disappointed. But she is in the guide, though. Apparently she's now the tutorial administrator. With the finger on chin pose and everything. Alright, so before we do anything else, before I do anything fucking else... Since I don't imagine they'll reintroduce flyers for a while here, let's craft a weapon. Yes, I would like a special weapon. I'd like to make a sword. I would like to spend all of my remaining money on this sword. Oh, God. So Mia seems like she can wield iron with little problems. God, 9% crit for that? Ugh! What the hell? So I can take this thing up by 4 might. Did you already sell the gem? Yes, unfortunately. This is all I've got to work with. Do I have any other sellables? Let me see real quick here. Hit me with the forging strategy while I'm here. I can totally just drop the Seraph and the Speedwing to have like 12,000 gold to build the most broken sword ever. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with any of that, though. Selling stat boosters is usually a pretty bad deal. Vulnerary sell time? Perhaps. So what do the rates look like on stuff like tomes? Okay, so I can use any base for tomes. Fire, Thunder, Wind. Any tier 1 base here. Whoa, 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 none of that. Could have sold that clear water. That's... Oh no! Jesus Christ! Yes, hello, I'd like to sell all of my family heirlooms for 1 book. Dude, 20,000! Alright, let me save really quickly here to make sure I don't, like, waste any gold, because I want to see what the rest of the Forge UI looks like. So let me just, like, really quickly forge a sample item or something. I'll forge a sword. Can I get a discount by... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense! Hey, could you make this sword a little bit shittier? Well, sure, but it'll cost ya. That's incredible. So we can make the shittiest weapon imaginable, and it costs 2,200 more than your run-of-the-mill iron sword. I can't give it negative crit, unfortunately. It'll cost you 2720. Sounds good to me. Want to change the weapon name? Sure. So what do we have here? Alright, so cursor with that. So I can't actually name things. Do I have the space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think I have the space. Definition of a rock on a stick. Where's my space, though? Here we go. It's beautiful, actually. It's perfect. How about the color? Because this is a thing, apparently. So I could just craft the worst sword imaginable and pay 2,500 for it. Always face or never trade. Always solid names. We gotta give somebody a pair of swords. One with idiot crit and one with idiot weight, and just call them always face and never trade. You can see it, but only in the cinematic battle. Wow, is it really not... Is it not visible on map animations? That is a fucking tragedy. Why are you making angry noises at me when I'm trying to lock in the color? Why are you like this? Who shall I give this to? We're going to throw it in the fucking garbage. Okay, none of this is even real anyway, so we'll just... Can you please make it 100% saturation magenta? I wish I could. It's those default colors only, apparently, with very distinct notches, but... Huh. Well... I guess that's a thing that I can do. I didn't throw away my fucking gold line, did I? I'm tempted to sell one-use vulneraries as well, to be honest. Just because having one in your inventory feels like kind of a liability. Then again, inventory space isn't at as much of a premium here. So I guess I can get away with carrying a single use. Radiant Dawn allows for better colors. Well, fuck, I'll have to play that next then. But yeah, it looks like everybody's kitted out unless I want to get Soren a Wind Tome for flyer insurance. Which I guess is probably a good idea for now, so... Plus, that fire is a limited resource since I can't buy them just yet. And then, antitoxins. Poison clear items always feel like shit to carry anyway. So unless poison is super jacked up in this game, I'll skip out on the antitoxins for now. But... fire is effective against the furry agenda. Scorches fur, makes sense. And yeah, I don't mean like tossing vulneraries outright, I just mean like tossing one-use vulneraries just because they're taking up slots, and it feels like a liability to carry them, but you've got like 8 total slots here, up from 5 that I'm used to. Let's go ahead and lock that in here. I'll actually do rotating save slots since we've got 5. Just a good habit to get into. No supports that I really give a shit about, unless I want to give Reese the fucking armor girl. So... Oh yeah, you have Shade. Causes enemies to attack other units first. This is like reverse taunt then. If there's anything else in range that can be attacked, it will swing for that instead. I'm assuming it works in the same way as that taunt did. Provoke, yeah, there we go. Regular people are also flammable. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so... I don't know if I want to go another chapter for tonight. I think the way I want to approach Fire Emblem streams anyway is taking things a chapter at a time. Because I feel like big blocks of 4 to 6 hours on tactics is a great way to burn myself out. So, you know, how do you guys like the idea of that? Just kind of like inching along. Oh yeah, you didn't have a quote before, I forgot. My phone is going off for some reason. Fuck off! Go away. What the fuck is this? All these notifications. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce for tonight and see if I can stream something, probably, super early tomorrow morning to see if I can get a feel for that 11 a.m. schedule trial that I'm gonna start trying out pretty soon. So, EU viewers can rejoice for that, or anybody who needs entertainment in the mornings, and I guess everybody else is... Well, you'll learn to deal with it, I guess, XD. So I guess I'll catch you guys later then. But man... One of these days I will have the funds to forge the perfect sword. The fucking 20,000 G sword. And it will be the Iron Blade :D?E. And I will refer to it with that name verbally every single fucking time. It's the good stuff. Anyway. I'll catch you guys later, guys. I'll catch you guys later, guys. Good night. I clearly don't know how to fucking talk. This is why I need to stream more often. Every time I take a break from the fucking microphone, I just... noises. I'm making noises into the microphone. It's funny. Leaning into the mic gag.